Hey everyone, welcome back to Maths Guide. In today's video, we are going to explore an exciting concept in math, square numbers. We have probably seen numbers like 1, 4, 9 and 16. But have you ever wondered why they are so special? Well, these are square numbers and they come from multiplying a number by itself. But what makes them more than just numbers on the page? Square numbers have pattern, properties, and even real-world application that make them super interesting. So stick around. By the end of this video, you will have a whole new appreciation for the power of squares. To understand the topic, let's see these numbers 1, 4, 9, 16, 36, 49, 64, 81. They are not just numbers, they are actually squares of numbers and they are also known as square numbers. We must learn the square of different numbers. For example, here the square of 10 is 100, the square of 11 is 121, 144 is square of 12, 169 is square of 13, 196 is square of 14, and 15 square is 225. So now we have noticed two things, that square number is a result of multiplying a number by itself and the square of any number is called square number. But one thing should be noticed, that square of a negative number or integers is always a positive number or integers. Let's see how. This is exercise 1.6 question number 1 and now we have to identify the square numbers. As you can see, a few numbers are given in the question and we have to choose which numbers are square numbers and which numbers are not. Remember, a prime number cannot be a square number. So 18 is not a square of any number. 25 is a square of 5. 17 is a prime number, so it's not a square number. 37 is again a prime number. 196 is the square of 14. 144 is square of 12. 79 is not square of any number. 169 is square of 13. 68 is again not a square of any number. And 121 is a square of 11. Again, it is mandatory for you to learn the square numbers of different numbers at least up to 30 so that it would be easy for you to identify the square numbers and you will be able to solve such kind of questions very easily. Now we have to calculate squares of different numbers. As you can see, integers are given in front of us. Some are positive and some are negative. One thing we must keep in mind, that when negative is multiplied by negative, there is always a positive number. So let's see the square of 13. The square of 13 is 169. Square of minus 8 is a positive 64. Square of 23 is 529. Square of 17 is 289. Square of minus 31 is positive 961. And the square of 43 is 1849. Square of minus 3 is positive 9. Square of 57 is 3249. Square of minus 71 is 5041. Now you have to find out the square of 93 and give your answer in comment section. Let's try these questions now. The square number of 1 is 1. 1 is the square number of itself. If 5 with the power 4, 5 is called base and 4 is its power or exponent. 9 and 49 are square numbers because 9 is the square of 3 and 49 is the square of 7. The square number of 14 is 196. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe. I hope you understood the concept of square numbers. So keep in touch with the channel. Our new video will be about chapter number 2, integers.